Okay, Scorpios. Welcome to Scorpio Intuitions family. Family, today we're gonna do something a little different, okay? I'm kind of like swinging with this shit, so my XP input helped me out. So right now I got this message right before I even got up on here, real talk. And I was like, dang, what if the messages I get, right, I get them instead of me like going into daily messages and shit, I just read what Spirit telling me right now. So anyway, I'm like, all right, fuck it, I gotta do a message. I'm gonna do a message. This week was Monday, so I was just gonna be chilling. But anyway, I couldn't. So I got a message. Okay, bro, message twice. So I feel like this is going to really apply to you guys. Those that do apply to, do not forget to like and subscribe. You feel me? Fuck with your girl. Thank y'all for coming to, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're fucking with your girl. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Anyway, so the message for the day is basically going to be, it like it says new level, spiritually new level, new objectives, right? So I'm like, okay, is that gonna be the title? So new levels, God saying you coming into new levels and you get into new objectives, meaning like there's new things that you are now inspiring to gain, get where I feel like the only way to have a new objective is when you have already mastered or conquered one that you've already achieved. So I feel like you guys are starting to see your desires come into fruition. Everything you want is like, damn, that shit is happening. And you know how I say we are gods. I feel like a lot of you guys are now realizing, understanding what it is I was saying. That shit sound good, but when you really walking in it and shit, it's really good. It's kind of like somebody that's faking a good life, but then they on some blah, 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 blah. And you really living a good life is different, right? And I feel like right now God is saying that this is the point where you really need to know that your new level is your manifestations coming into fruition. You not only speaking that you are God, but knowing that you are God. These are differences. You feel me? This new level is not about, it is basically about the things that you were, how they say, fake it till you make it, or like keep on working it until you believe it. Things that are happening in your life right now. It's like undeniably that you are very a powerful source in this creation. And because now you're knowing it and you're not in certain things, you don't even let distract your ass no more. You know what I'm talking about? It's like this shit used to make me not know, like trust me, like bitch, this making me know that I really, really do shit. I feel like life is evolving for you because you have chosen a path a lot of people haven't chosen, which, of course, you have to let go a lot of people, but that's only because you realize what was important, what was bringing to you, and what wasn't. Like, I could be a beautiful soul, I could be generous, I can give, but I'm not going to be locked in into what isn't given to me. And the truth is, a lot of things that we don't expect, a lot of people that we don't expect to give, pour into us, support, loves us. And now we find ourselves giving to those things that show us love and not those things that we were taught to just give love to. Unconditional, I feel like when you say you gotta have unconditional love, it's truly about self first. Unconditional love to yourself. When you love yourself unconditionally, the parts of you that were giving to people that wasn't deserving, you realize, bitch, no, I'm a giver anyway, bitch. Somebody gonna get this extra wealth that's overpouring in my cup. If it's gonna be you or somebody that's showing me love that I felt like you should have gave me. You feel me? Blessings gonna get out anyway, because that's who we are. We ain't stingy, we ain't selfish, we ain't evil, we don't do nothing like we dangerous. Cause shit, we done been through some shit and bitch, sometimes we click. Don't let me black out, bitch. It ain't got shit to do with me. I'm doing do, but it's gonna have something to do with you. If I black out and it's over you, bitch, I don't understand. I don't know. Lie detect me. I don't know. Demons took over me, which I gave them permission. I just said, write my memory away, bitch. Get on. Anyway, I'm silly, but I'm serious. Right? No, but most time, your ancestors won't even let you do that because God say they just want you to be like. Anyway, back to the message. Okay, I got taken away just for a second. All right, so the title is New Levels, New Objectives, right? So the first points, only got a few. First point was knowing your new level. So I had pulled some cards before I start the message on the first point, and the other that's going to make it a few. We're just going to do freehand. All right. So the first point is knowing your new level. First thing I get here, it says the stairway to light. To me, this is pretty much like the star card. This is an energy where spirit is saying knowing your new level is truly putting you first. Knowing your new level is truly focusing on your desires, focusing on your growth, your healing, your understanding, focusing on you truly now not rejecting but accepting what comes with the light. What comes with the light? People being able to see a path, so people are going to be drawn towards you. Now, that's one thing. You feel me? So you're gonna have people who appear to be in a light, it's not in light, people who just people around who are drawn towards you because you're showing them some type of direction. Whatever way you're going in, that's what makes you a follower. Not that people so much feel like they go with what you believe, but they're following you because you are the only source of light showing them a path. If they know what the path is or not, you are the brightest light. So they like, shit, I can see the roads over here. Over here, it's kind of like being able to see shit be blurry or actually having glasses or contacts on. I'm speaking from personal experience. So that's kind of like it. And when your light is so bright, it's like motherfuckers don't need contacts, they don't need glasses. They could find the path with shades on, you know what I'm talking about? And they follow you. Sometimes not knowing why, but just that everywhere else, my vision ain't clear. Following you, my vision clear. I don't know why I'm following you, but I am. Now, with those people who are following you, God is saying you have to know that you attract those who just truly want to see. You also attract those that are the dark, because it's like motherfuckers of the dark. They like, shit, this motherfucker really got eyes on vision. Like we should be focused. I can see everything. It's crystal clear. Some people want to try to take their energy. They want to be vampires. They want to take from you. God said you have to know all of who you are. We have no energy of being insecure. Insecure what? Bitch, if it's something I feel like I need, I'm gonna call it. I'm accepted. I'm gonna speak it to existence and I'm gonna act on it. It can all be so simple, but sometimes we rather make it hard. Why? Because we don't know that we are the GIS. We legit. This is you. God said, once you know that, insecurities fade away and things come to fruition. This is which is point A, knowing your new level. Your new level is knowing who the fuck you are. You are the new level. We are the phoenix. We keep on like evolving. Sometimes we don't even know we into a new us. It's kind of like we need to be like, oh, we need to stop. That's why meditation is so important, because we be evolving so quickly. We don't even understand that we evolving. Sometimes that's why meditation and spirit, can you please put my upgrade in? You know how Apple be, yeah, they always upgrade. You always got extra upgrade. Bitch, you upgrade daily, bitch. Every day you need to be you need to be meditating, talking to your motherfucking self. Sometimes if you want to talk to a room, you gotta talk to yourself. Because people around you, they don't know where you on. Or you ain't even fucking with the people that probably could put you on because you still fucking with you. You see, do I trust this motherfucker? Understand? All answers come from you. And God says, with this star card, with this star card, you gotta know this is a new level of you knowing a deeper version of you. Once you had an upgrade, now you will have abilities. Until you upgrade, actually acknowledge and know that there is a higher version of you that you have already accomplished. Upgrade comes and now you can see, damn, this future wasn't here before. Dang, this shit look a little clearer. My vision is more, tunnel like. And with this, the moon this is the new level. What it says, knowing your new level. This is God saying, a lot of your new level it was hidden, and now the secret is out. Even if the secret ain't out to the whole world, it's out to you. Think about the first time motherfuckers became a millionaire, let alone, you know what I'm saying, a billionaire. They knew, goddamn it, my life has changed. The first person that knew was them. They had to deal with their own uh understanding of a particular type of level of success that they made it to. They didn't know they made it there until they knew they made it there. Why? Because when you a hustler, especially like you Scorpios, you feel me? We change so daily, like it's like, damn, this dude, upgrade me, please. Upgrade me. We need that automatic upgrade. You feel me? When we are immediately, we know that we have done some shit. Because back in the day, we ain't nobody really fuck with us like that. We be mastering levels and motherfuckers be they'll let us know. They don't support us like that. So we have to really just stop and look back like, hey, bitch, I really ran far. And this is the first time ever in life I done ran 3 miles straight without stopping. I look back 3 miles, bitch, I was really, now all of a sudden I'm tired. Bitch, look, first of all, I just ran 3 miles, didn't even know it. Breath was the same. I'm going to need you to keep that same energy. That is just you talking to yourself. But this new level, God is saying right now, you need to be in the energy of expecting people to give to you. Now, Scorpio, we talked about this shit before. We give so much, and a lot of times we hold on to like abandonment issues or issues where it's like we help people so much, and when we really needed them, they did not show up, even when they had the sources, the resources, and the ability to, but they didn't. That fuck with our soul. And we were like, bitch, everybody like you. I ain't fucking with nobody. We will suffer until we are able, we'll suffer by ourselves until we are fucking able to do it on our own. Because that feeling that feeling of rejection, not just rejection for people we don't know, but rejection for people that you done gave to. Like, bitch, I done showed you that I gave you my motherfucking last, and you got it, and you ain't fucking with it shit. Time and time again, that shit is depressing. I don't know, but what I had to realize is that, you know what? Every person I gave to in life that did deserve the shit that I felt, now, whatever, God said we needed that moment. So what I have learned to do is to release the emotional part of the experience. I feel like I am God creating this scenario for my better good. I'm experiencing my own creation. I am my own creation. I know I ain't trying to go too deep, but you better bring your oxygen because we be diving. So if I'm God, experience my own experience in this life just to show myself how dope I am. At the end of the day, it's like this. I have to have these experiences that are unsettling. So me, talking to experience in my own shit, in my own creation, telling it, which will be family, friends, lovers, or whatever, where I can't have you back in my life, but I forgive you. I forgive you because I needed that energy so I could be as strong and powerful as I am now. When you be able to detach the emotional parts to things in your past, then God says now you could truly flourish because you realize nothing exists but what you have for you to grow. Now that I'm growing, does the past really exist? Long as the lessons were learned, the past don't exist. I'm not gonna hold some simulation that I created to make me powerful. I'm not gonna hold it. I'm just gonna let it go because don't nothing exist but victory. Why? Because we created this realm. We created it to be that way. We can only be victorious in our own fucking game. And our game dope because our mind is deep. Ain't nobody ever met nobody like us. So it's you versus you all the time. And this is the new, what it says, the new, knowing your new level is that it's truly you versus you. Everything in life that happens is you versus you. You're learning these things that you have to do for yourself. You have to learn how to give to yourself. Now the world is about to give to you. This is a level within your own creation of knowing you are so much of God. You don't even understand. You are leveling up your God energy. You're okay, maybe I'm going too deep, but this shit is deep though, family. You are creating yourself within your best image. Don't nobody think like your motherfucking ass on any realm that you create. Because you are the creator. Bitch, you ain't creating the creation. I'm in it. That's what people be falling off on. They allow themselves to be implanted into other people's games where other people are creating the game. So yeah, you're gonna follow their rules because you are not the creator of the game. You are just a projection of the energy that you are giving, not being the God. Okay, pull it back first. I guess I will. Anyway, back to what I was saying. When you no longer allow your frequency to be manipulated by those who are in control of their own personal gain, you realize that you have a whole fucking software that people are tuning into your game, your mind, your ability. And as you are a part of that creation in that game, which is life, because we are eternal. Life cannot, energy cannot be destroyed, but pass from one place to the next. Your energy is eternal. So it's like, what are you going to do with the energy now that you acknowledge that you are the energy that can create a reality and not be a part of someone else's? What happens? You learn some of the last lessons are to learn to give to yourself. Because we've been taught to give to everybody outside of, to look for everything that we want outside of us, when the truth is all within ourselves. And when you stop feeling like you are the only one that needs to give, but God says, look how beautiful and amazing you are. No, first of all, look at you so you can realize how freely do you give? How generous are you with your time, your energy? You know what I'm saying? God says, you give freely. Some of y'all done gave more to people than anybody ever gave to you before. But when you realize it, you're like, dang, I did that shit freely. Why shouldn't I be giving too freely? This is a major breakage. I feel like in a lot of these Scorpios, you refuse to be given to because you're so used to giving. God says you are a fucking blessing. You are a gift. You cannot stop the blessings from coming to you. Have you ever given to somebody and just the way they received it made your heart just flutter? And it's like, it don't matter what you gave, you were like, damn, I'm so grateful I did that. God says, how many people are you stopping to have that feeling of being able to give to your beautiful, amazing, abundant ass? Your new level, God is saying right now, you getting on this new level. A lot of people are going to be trying to work with you. A lot of people are going to be trying to work with you. Why? Because you're doing it by yourself. Can't nobody say that they brought you to where you are. People want to be a part of you once the wheels start rolling. And when nobody fucking with you in the gym, they weren't fucking with you when you was building the car. When you were like, man, let me test drive and make sure this shit gonna ride. You gonna ride with me? No, nobody wasn't riding with you. Now that the car rolling is nice, you feel me? Now you got some music in that bitch, got a little bit of bass to it. You talk about Southside, we roll on choppers. You feel me? Now everybody want to get in. I'm saying right now, you need to know in this new level, everybody gonna want to work with you. People that didn't acknowledge you, people you didn't even know that was watching you, powerful people with very influenced I'm just saying it's a lot of people about to come to you because you're radiating something that they've never seen before. You are literally an earth angel. You are literally God on earth. You are glowing. You got that glow. You are the master. This new level, you really have to realize you are who you say you are. You are who they believe you to be. You are who you are authentically. People want to be like you. They're trying to embody your energy. People see your light. They're drawn to you, good or bad. And they're going to follow you because clearly you know who you are. You are the light. You make their vision clear. Whatever their vision is, they can see very clearly. The words ain't blurry. Everything is outlined. This new level, you understand? A lot of things you're gonna have to cut out. A lot of people who realize they have been cut out by you. A lot of people who are in an energy of, I'm hearing anxiety, depression, and sorrow. Anxiety, depression, and sorrow because of you. Because what they could not see in you, but they could see, now they see everyone else sees. And now they can only dream about being with you in this light. A lot of people have no access to you no more. This face belongs on the tizzy. People gonna only be able to see you on TV, on poster boards. People who could have been very close to you, but they was being sneaky. They was hiding shit. Now they wishing on a star to find out where you are. They wishing on a dream to be where you can be. I tell you right now, a lot of these people right now that did not give to you, gave to, did not respect your real energy. They coming towards you, but it's like you too busy because you got new opportunities, people, situations that are more on your level. And God is not only just giving you these opportunities, but God said, I'm giving you loyal people who are truly, wanting to be a part of, aid to, and be protective of. The thing is, like, I feel like when you raise your vibration, you start to realize a lot of things. You start to realize who saw your light, but saw you didn't see it, so capitalized on it, or those who saw your light the first time around and always showed you the love that even if you couldn't see it, they gave it to you, just like you. You feel me? And God is blessing those who see it, and God is truly separating you from those that saw it but tried to manipulate or capitalize on your beautiful energy. That's always remind me of was Green Mile, when like coffee, they accused him of like messing with, like killing these two baby girls, but it was really, what was his name that was in the jail with him, who made them, like, heard that, endure this pain that cost them their life by their love. And what John Coffey said, he took them. He said they love. He said he made them be quiet by their love, the love they had for each other. Oh, John Coffey was so sweet. But yeah, and that just remind me of that, how the world would try to use your beautiful energy to take you out. And God said that is not the portion. And this new level that you are on, God says, I need you to know that you the shit and everything in it. Don't nothing exist without you even thinking and creating. We are no longer, we're no longer energy sources for other people's poor as, domain devilish as agendas. We know we are the creation, so now we're only moving, operating in our own creation. Anyway, the next point we have here, it says discipline and action. All right, so I'm like, spirit, discipline and action. Understand, back to the title. It says, what is it? It says new level, new objective, right? Point one was knowing your new level. Point two is discipline and action. Spirit, when it's dealing with discipline and action for our Scorpio, Spirit, what is it that you want our Scorpios to know? Is discipline and action. So right now, when I say discipline to action, first thing we got here is the fucking 10 of coins, and that phone keeps going on. The 10 of coins. God says discipline to know what it is that you want. What is it, your desired outcome, and action to go out and get it. Right now, God is saying you guys are manifesting the best life that you have ever seen, your family has ever seen, their families, people around you, as they you are manifesting something so out of anybody's accomplishments around you. And when it says discipline, you are truly having to acknowledge that there is some type of pull back from normal things. Like it's like you're realizing, like insanity is you could do the same thing wanting a different result. You are realizing that in order to get a different result, especially from everybody around you, because you are different, and it's like falling into a category where people are the same and you're not. It's like, where am I lacking if I'm not growing? What is it, who is it that I'm around that is keeping me stagnant, making me feel like I am not moving and evolving? Spirit is saying right now, with the discipline, you have to be disciplined to pull yourself back from the shit you have gotten used to. Because what you got used to, you realize it's not moving you up. It's not evolving you. Just being around certain people, yeah, they ain't hurting me. They ain't being backstabbing, but they are not evolving me. They are not as motivated. They are not this, and me getting comfortable because it ain't no, dramatic, nobody fucking the family done fuck my friend. It ain't no drama because it ain't no drama there. When you get accustomed to people just being just stung, you don't grow. And now it's like God is saying, you got to be disciplined. No, bitch, I want more. Okay, I'm happy there ain't no drama. That's cool because I live with the drama, which that's how they get you. Because it's like shit, there ain't no more fight. I ain't got to fight no more. I'm already a little cray. And it's like now no drama, no this, but it ain't no motivation. It ain't no elevation. And with us Scorpios, it's like I'm not a bored motherfucker. You can't if don't I need to grow. If I ain't growing consistently, just not there. I'm not satisfied. And God is saying right now, you gotta be disciplined to know that even where you are is cool, calm, and content. You are meant for greater. You this reminds me of like I don't know, it's like a test where you done been through hell. You've been worried at all this, and now it's like that calm. And it's like you could stay in this energy, which is a false land because you are not becoming the best version of yourself. You could stay here because you got to deal with no war, you got to deal with no drama, you got to deal with nothing. But are you growing? Are you evolving? And you really have to fight that shit because it's like it's more. I want more. I am powerful, bitch. And the world gonna know my name. You can't know. Nope. It ain't about the money, cars, movie stars, the jury, all the things I want. I wonder, yeah, can I still be the best version of me? Cause I am a G. I don't know. I'm so silly. Anyway, the next one should we get for discipline? You gotta say with the oh my god, I didn't even see this shit, yo. So I pulled 3 cards. First one was the 10 of coins. 10 of coins is money, bread, financial situation. Like, do not sleep on that. Some shit gonna be good, but God said, are you still gonna be disciplined enough to get where you want to be financially? Like, never, ever worry about nothing. Generation after generation. I don't know about you, but every time I toast any type of spiritual licorice things, like I'm always like, we are the powerfulest beings that exist. Anything that we touch has to be blessed, family, for generations. 10 of coins, and then we had the 10 of cups. This was a surprise. 10 of cups right by the 10 of one. Oh my God, God is saying You gotta be disciplined to know that you deserve every motherfucking thing. Not only do I deserve love, loyalty, respect, and an emotional connection, but I also deserve all of the wealth, all of the abilities that life experiences comes from transactions. And I'm like, when you realize, which is entitled knowing your new level, when you realize you are wealth, you are currency. What is currency? Basically like exchange from one thing to another to be able to enhance life. If you enhance life by your gifts, by your purpose, you're always going to be in a monetary gain. And as you see yourself as abundance, and like I said, if you for coming where I'm from. If you ever came from a very impoverished state before, it's like realizing you are currency. That's really a different level. It's like it takes some shit to process it. And right now, God is saying, in order for your next level for discipline and for action, is that you got to be disciplined enough to stay focused on your everything, the 10 of cups and the 10 of coins. And you're going to have to know when to hold back from individuals that no longer serve you. This is the energy where you're in. You already can see your 10 of cups, your emotional fulfillment, loyalty, everything. You can already see your 10 of coins, your financial stability on point. But God says some of the people that you may be still holding on to you, and you see them truly enjoying the fruits of your labor, but also being true stewardess of the generosity that comes or the blessings that come with you being around them. You have to hold back. Some shit about to pop off in your life, Scorpio, where it's like this world gonna be so great, you're gonna want to tell somebody. But the truth is, who is God really telling you to tell? Nobody, baby. When y'all come into this wealth family, don't tell nobody. Pay off all your bills, do all of that shit. You feel me? Do not quit your job if you have one. Do not buy no expensive shit. Just sit for at least, I'll say you 6 months, but if you can't, for at least 4 months, still working, still peeping everything. Because understand, what people don't understand, you understand, you be able to see how people's energy is gonna be toward you. And even though they don't know you sitting on a stack, you wanna really know, can I bring this motherfucker with me? Family as well. You know it, don't tell nobody. Just, you feel me? Authentic self. Let's see how they act. I say 6 months. You do whatever you want. 4 months, whatever, but at least make some months. You gotta say you have to hold back from somebody. Because I feel like if you disclose what God is blessing you with right now, it's the energy of everybody having a problem. I don't know why I'm seeing it, but it's like if you come across some wealth, you win, you go to the casino, whatever it is, everybody gonna have a problem for you to solve. Even those that weren't there, and God is saying you're gonna have to be disciplined to move back from people and truly, or and truly just be in this energy of knowing what is for you. Because God said, whatever you've done, Squirt, God is giving you everything you want, everything you want. But you gotta be disciplined to keep this shit to yourself. A lot of people already been exposed, and I said I exposed them so you will know who don't deserve to be in this next energy with you. All right, now the last point we have is options versus opportunities. All right, so the first point we have for a new level, new objectives was point one, which was uh knowing your new level, knowing how you be on your new level and learning the signs. The second thing was the second one was discipline and action, like what you need to do to be disciplined and what actions you need to make to solidify this new level that God has already put you on. And what it says discipline is basically the definition of discipline, or a portion of it is like training to obey rules or a code of conduct or behavior. Now, usually say, to obey them by discipline, but God is saying you are disciplining yourself or no, it says by punishment. You are punishing yourself by disciplining yourself to even be aware of the change that needs to happen in your life. What is the discipline? I mean, what is the punishment? The punishment is if you know that you're going to a new level and you pulling away from vices, be it drugs, be it sex, be it gambling, be it holding, be it not, whatever it is like that is your punishment. Pulling away from what you have got comfortable with. And God is saying, knowing this new level, you cannot get comfortable with some shit that is preventing you from growing. You can do anything under the sun, but you have to have discipline to not allow it to control you. And God is saying right now, this is the energy of with you knowing what you need to do. There's some type of I feel like something you feel like you need to obey. If it's what you've been eating, your routine, your workout routine is something you're like, I need to do this to have this change. God is saying this is the energy that's coming through where you're going to be disciplined to do that. You're going to follow the code in which you have assigned to become this better version of you. We can't fail. Once we know that, there's new energy. Our blood is changing because of the work we done put in. And that's crazy. We already have extra strands. Now they about to become activated. And with this discipline, God is saying you're going to a new level. The third point is options versus opportunities. Now, I'm going to give you my little brief. I'm going to pull out these cards right here. I'm only going to do three right quick. So with this options versus opportunities, God is saying you in a realm where, of course, everybody wants to know your name. You feel me? Your light is bright. So what do we say about light? It attracts those things that want to see and see clearly, and it also attracts the dark because it's like shit. I can see clearly. And with being this light, God is saying you're gonna have options or a potential opportunities that could lead you to a higher version of yourself, or it can be a distraction to make you stay content or at a lower vibration of yourself. It's which one is for you. Options are there, good or bad. The opportunities to me is going to be something you dive into that's going to promote you to a further understanding level of acknowledgement within thyself at that time. So options, I'm just gonna do both. It could take you up or it could take you down. But the opportunities for me is only positive opportunities that's going to evolve me to my higher self. Meaning I'm gonna get wiser. My vibration's not gonna fall. It's gonna get higher. And this is what God's saying. Or you have to, with the options, a lot of people think options are opportunities. Yeah, they are, good or bad, but versus what real opportunity is. Something that's going to involve you in some type of way. So not only it change your life, but the people lives that are around you or that you choose to, bless. First thing I see here is the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit is saying right now, you're going to get a lot of options with people saying that they're going to be able to bring you some type of stability. They're going to be able to assist in just you being some type of image of like a boss image. See, I feel like a lot of people may not know how you make the bulk, but it's like the way you move, the way you act is like you're very abundant. And these options are going to present an opportunity that they can bring you to the highest version of the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles in which you are already embodying. So I hope this makes sense to y'all. So some of these options are going to appear to be able to enhance what you have already shown that you are. So it ain't like a motherfucker coming to somebody that's struggling. They coming to somebody that's already looking apart to say, hey, look, depending on your perception of how better you can be, I can add to it, but I just want some I can give you an opportunity, or I'm an option for a possible opportunity, either me to capitalize on what I see, or me to truly act on who you are to evolve you. Now, your decision between which one you choose is up to you. You gotta understand this. That shit don't change, just get a little advanced, but it's the same objective, the same purpose. Either I can see what you don't see and I'm going to capitalize, or I can see who you are and I want to multiply, because multiplying for you, you multiplication. Multiplying for you going to be multiplied for me when it's together. Some people want to see you still thrive, and because they can get some monetary gain, and some just want to take from who you already are because they are not even who you are to help you multiply thyself. That's where your intuition and everything starts to fall into. All right, and then I see right here with options versus opportunities. And the next thing is the 4 coins again. That's crazy. We just had the 4 coins with discipline and action. With this options and opportunities, God says you're gonna have to pull back from those things that you realize that the options ain't really options. Options are not even able or equipped to put you in a higher state than which they already see you to be. Do you know a lot of people come to you already knowing they can't add to you, but they feel like, since I can't add to you, let me try to take from you? And right now, God is saying you already gonna know when something ain't for you. You gonna know when somebody trying to take from you. You gonna know when somebody can't aid in your lifestyle, but they want to act like it so that they can take. If you ain't emotionally, financially, spiritually evolved or on my level above it, you can't do nothing but take. And if that's the case, shit, God already told us that we got to change our circle, because if you the top of the top, you can't expect nothing but people to take from you, because bitch, who give it to you? How can they if they have not evolved? That's the reason why we cannot be around stagnant energy. It ain't that you was at the top at first. It's just that you evolved so much, and the same people, they okay with being with it, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. But you can't fault me if I can't be with you when you ain't trying to grow. Because at the end of the day, bitch, I'm always gonna be giving. I'm always going to be more, more aware, more wise, more abundant, more prosperous, because I'm always growing. If you ain't got people in your circle that's growing, it becomes a cage. I don't know about y'all, but motherfucker, I ain't going back to jail. I ain't getting locked up. I don't care for a ticket. I don't care for nothing. I ain't going. No locked doors. And if me being free, but being with a people that I fuck with, and they are not growing, they locking me in. Bitch, what, everything gotta come from me. I don't know about you. I want to be balling out this world, but shit, I only want to deal with bosses, because if not, shit, I can't deal with the insecurities. I can't deal with the extra shit. I can't deal with it. My energy has evolved. If you're not evolving, people around you don't evolve, you ain't gonna be able to fuck with them. That's why it's very important to make sure that everybody in your chain link is solid, because you're only as strong as your weakest link. And I'm telling you right now, ain't no weak links in my circle. Even if it's just me, a fucking dot. Sometimes it be just a line, depending on the seasons. I'm serious. Anyway, options and opportunities. Make sure you know how to pull back from people. Now, the last card that I have for the last point that I have, options, opportunities. Oh, we got Dell. So understand the title is New Level, New Objectives. With a new level, there has to be a depth for it to be even existent. For new objectives, there has to be something you have accomplished to even desire a higher form of what a goal you just accomplished was. See, a lot of times we have to realize that once we accomplish what we want, we realize I want more. And that's the thing. So it like a lot of things in life, and what you don't understand when it's dealing with the very wealth of the people who are controlling this world, it's no longer about money. It's not, I mean, monetary, because you realize you are the monetary flow. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that it becomes about power. You know what? How can my word, my energy influence somebody else's life? That's what power is. Power is basically you being able to influence how other motherfucker people live, think, breathe, exist. That is that's crazy. Then you be if you fucked up, you gonna be thinking fucked up. Anyway. But if you're not, you're gonna think healing. And then the ones that are fucked up, they gonna be mad because they have no power over you. You can do what the fuck you wanna do. Then you dangerous. So they be trying to get rid of you before you know you a god. But bitch, we gods already. You can't do shit. Just sit back and watch me do my thing. All right, so with this opportunity, like I said, we got the death card. So Scorpio, this is basically us. God is saying that we are we are dying to an old awareness or consciousness or understanding on how living life is or how to even obtain what it is we desire is accumulated. And we're starting to realize that it's much more easier than what we thought it was. So now that we're no longer thinking that way um, of like a harder way to accomplish our desires, we are accepting the more easy or conscious awareness of how we can create it. So it's like maybe in that old way, I was like, damn, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta think this to get what I want. And I'm like, dang, that's not it no more. So this new way that God is allowing us to embrace is just think it and you can have it. The only thing you have to really see is you know you're worthy of it, right? You know you deserve it. You know you're gonna do great things when you get it. And you're grateful for what you have now without even having it. So that means you really deserve it. That right there brings in everything. So it's like I don't have to think I gotta do all this. All I gotta do is no, I don't have to do all of these things and think and all this. All I gotta do is think it and know I deserve it and I got it. And just watch it come into fruition. What? That's powerful, bitch. I don't know about you, but that shit powerful. Bitch, I just gotta know I'm worthy. Spirit, let me count the ways. Let me count the ways on how I deserve this shit. Appreciate it. Look. I'm telling you, baby. Oh, look at me. Okay, so anyway, that is gonna conclude this message, okay? New level, new objectives. These are just some points that I really wanted you to like tap into, acknowledge. You could be already going through it, or you're about to start seeing yourself going to it. And God said it's about to come into fruition. So I guess it's just a breakdown on what to see, how you gonna see it. But it's here. So get ready. Family, we are gods, and there's nothing they can do about it, to be honest. But you have to know who you are to walk in, be in authority of what is already yours. You can't command some shit or operate in it if you don't understand it. If you don't know your royalty, you're gonna still act like a fucking peasant. When you royalty, you act as in what you know. That also activates your DNA. So with that being said, anyway, I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if this made any sense to you, you know, I was diving a little deep. I was going up and coming back up. You feel me? Let you breathe a little bit. But either which way, y'all, let's get to it, man. We got so much shit to do. But you got to know you're powerful before we can do it, all right? 2-4. I love y'all.